So I had a little midget that wanted to kick my ass. But the funny thing is,
What happened after?
But the funny thing is that he couldn't reach my ass. Do you have a bigger one than this or what?
Bigger.
There you go.
All right, man.
I can double it up.
Say what?
I can double it up.
Yeah, just put a little tape on the end of it. Whatever, wherever you want it. It don't matter.
Vinny, tell me about the Doghouse Saloon.
About the who?
The Doghouse.
The Doghouse Saloon. Well, let's put it this way. I've done shows all over. And it was the second time I'd done a show in Connecticut. They were all rednecks. And this place last night, it's either everybody was on coke because they couldn't stop talking.
Well,
But they were Coca-Cola talking. And, but they couldn't stop talking.
I think my dad.
So rude. I mean, I've done shows at other places. You could hear a mouse pissing on cotton.
Well, that sucks.
These people last night.
They just didn't shut the fuck up.
And I even told them, I said, shut the fuck up. I said, like they said in Bronxdale, you don't want to shut the fuck up? Lock the door. Now you can't get out. And I kept talking more.
Motherfucking cock-out owns.
Yeah, let me tell you
Would you
something.
like a different coffee?
No. I got a Coke soda, so I'm good.
Okay.
Thank you.
Oh, you didn't order coffee?
Yeah, because I didn't know it was Starbucks. I don't like Starbucks coffee. It's too strong.
Whatever, enjoy.
I like Dunkin' Donuts. Sometimes.
But I'll tell you, I had a nice time. I do you.
So what would you rank me as far as?
Mona was a pistol last night. Sometimes I thought she was the only one listening to my show. She kept walking back and forth
I
on
was
stage,
listening.
doing this.
Yeah, but
I said,
what would you rate the food in Philadelphia?
I'm sorry?
What would you rate the food in Philadelphia?
The food?
Yeah.
Food was good. Food was good.
So
Most
what did you find out about me personally as far as what did I do?
What did you do?
Besides feet,
Gave me fucking heartburn.
right?
What else?
Anxiety.
What else?
Anxiety.
I was driving like
Diarrhea.
a fucking. I was driving like a fucking maniac.
Well, yeah. There was one turn that you made. I went, and I opened up the window right away. I had to. It had me fucking nervous.
I,
And I said, does he drive like... And then...
he does drive like
Then he
that.
wants to drive the car stone? No. Listen to me.
Oh,
I
don't
would
put that on video.
I shouldn't put
Farted? That he farted?
I shouldn't put the way he was driving.
Who, me
No,
or
I
him?
meant drinking.
I know, but it was taking
Well, you see, he wasn't
I could care
exactly
less.
stoned. He had a few nips.
A nips. I drank a whole fucking bottle of Glenlivet single malt scotch.
personal to other people here.
All right, so... then he wanted to drive me home.
But he didn't.
But as soon as he got in
Plastered.
the back seat, he fell asleep on my shoulder. How was he going to drive?
And he was given directions.
What?
He was given
was
directions with
going
his
to-
eyes closed.
Take a look.
Yeah.
Next side, make a right. I said, no way.
I
He
drove
said-
good, right? Did I drive good?
He said.
Say what? Yeah, you were driving good.
He
I
said to.
almost fell asleep on his head.
He said to Mona. He goes, "Is he all right to drive?"
I just laughed at him. I didn't even answer him.
What were you talking about?
You said he's not driving. Is
He
he?
said, is he all right to drive? And I just laughed.
There's no way. I would have taken a cab.
No.
You know what I would have done? I would have made, and I'm a good actor. You know what I would have made believe? I sprained my ankle, call an ambulance. And I'd tell, keep me in the hospital until tomorrow. Then when he's sober, have him come pick me up.
We would have just taken a cab.
Say what?
We would have just took a cab.
I was ready. The way he
Well, I
was walking.
said, we're not driving.
Then he wanted to drive it. She says no. And then you got out of the car. Then she started driving. I said, all right.
And I said, well, I ain't
This
getting in the
gonna
car
work.
if you're driving.
No. This ain't gonna work. Then, the last time I had a doubt like that is when the girl said, I told him.
That's
told
when
him
you
was
got
Jewish.
it.
I told him I was Jewish. I said, your mother far wear glasses.
The last time you had a feeling like that, you got
a
him.
Jewish name. I said, yeah, Al Eisman. So I walked in the house. The father looked at me from head to toe. He goes, what's your name? I said, Al Eisman. Oh, what kind of work did your father do? I said, he owns a couple of buildings. Meanwhile, he owns the fish market on Mott Street. How about your mother? Did your mother work? What's her name? I said, Rose. My mother's name is Helen. So he said, what does she do? She's a domestic engineer. An engineer? I said, well, she does everything. We call them domestic engineers.
That's a nicer name.
And, but that soup, for the
The
first
matzo
time,
ball.
I never heard of matzo ball soup. Never had it before. All I remember is the ball in the soup. And I was watching everybody. They were eating that thing. They were just sipping the soup all around it. So I told him, I said, excuse me, that thing in the soup.
The ball.
I want that, you know, that thing. So you just let it float around the soup.
What'd you think about that floating ball?
That's matzah. Haven't you ever had matzah before?
What about
what kind
the
of a Jew are you? I said, I don't know, I'm the same kind of Jew you are. I didn't know there were different kind of Jews. You know?
I love
man,
matzo balls.
that's how you...
What'd you think about the Philly chip beef?
About the
chip beef on toast?
Shit on the shingle. Shit on the shingle.
The food I was eating last night.
What?
The Philly chip beef at the diner.
Where was it?
Last night, the
Last
shit
night.
I was
I-
eating.
They ate it. I didn't eat it.
I know.
I couldn't tell what it was. It was all covered.
It was toast, and it was a cream sauce with chipped beef in it. It's a Philly thing.
Did you like it?
I love it.
God bless you. I have no.